Warm, slightly humid day today here in central Iowa. Got some clouds building up. They say we could get some thunderstorms this afternoon.
Get to making with jive, boy. Shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout. When it hits you, yes.
So today gonna do a little thing on cleaning up headlights, and these headlights are, well, they're the original headlights off of this truck, and as you can tell they're a little bit sun faded, yellowed, and we're gonna see what we can do with them. Now there's different ways of doing this. You can use sandpaper and go from a fairly coarse grit and just keep going finer and finer and finer, and those are how a lot of the kits that you buy in the store work. However, I just did this on my wife's car, that 2006 Impala SS that she just got. They weren't quite this bad, but they were foggy, and instead of doing the sandpaper route, she actually bought one of those kits. I tried this, and this is Meguiars Mirror Glaze 100. Well, you can read it. This stuff is supposed to take out like sanding marks or swirl marks, that kind of thing, 1200 grit and finer. And it worked pretty darn well on her headlights. I'm gonna give them a try on my old truck headlights here, and we'll see what happens. I already wiped the lenses of these down. I just used some Purple Power and wiped them off. And then I'm going to use, this is the same pad. This is the same pad that I use on my wife's car. It's a 3M, that's what it is, 3M R5352 with this little adapter here that goes into your drill. See if we can get this back on there so it's not all wobbly. Yeah, it looks pretty close. And seems to be about the same type of pad that I use when I use this Porter cable. It's a random orbital polisher buffer, and this works really well. Has a different pad on it right now. I think the last time I used this was when I did the tailgate protector on my green truck. And if that little thing in the drill doesn't seem to quite do it, I'm gonna break this out. I think I have some orange pads like that, and stick one of those on here, and we'll give this a whirl. But first we're just gonna try doing this pad in the drill on the headlights and see if it helps clear it up. So we'll come in here, we'll take our mirror glaze, just put a few dabs of that on our pad here, like that, kind of like that, and we'll just dab it around. And then we'll see what she does here.
You holler, yeah.
1, 2, 3, do it!
And we'll wipe that off with a shop rag here. And as you can tell, just one real quick time over that improved it quite a bit. Maybe the light's reflecting off of that too much. Take the light off of it. See if that helps. But it brightened it up significantly, and I probably didn't spend, what, 15 seconds doing that? So I'm gonna hit it another time or two and see what happens. Wipe it off. And we'll do it again. So that's 3 times of going over it, and that is one heck of an improvement. Maybe not quite like new, but didn't take very long. I would say that's a lot easier than sanding and taping and all that kind of stuff. The one thing with this stuff right there is you can put this on. If you have that little buffer pad, you can put this on. You don't really have to worry about getting it on your paint. I mean, I guess I would try not to, but if you do touch the paint, it's not going to sand it off or anything. It's actually made for cutting fresh paint and that kind of thing, so it's not going to hurt your paint. I didn't do it to my wife's car; it didn't hurt a darn thing, and the result is pretty darn decent. What do you think, Jessie dog? Yeah, she doesn't care. So I think they turned out pretty darn good. If you have yellowed or sun-faded lights in your truck, you could run that over them just real quick, like 15 minutes, and you'd have something like this compared to this. And I may do that with the lights on the Bronco instead of getting new ones. I don't know. And I will link all this stuff down below in the description. I will link this, the pad, and I think I can find the little adapter that goes in your drill. I'm sure I can link that as well. And if you're interested, I'll link this as well. This Porter cable buffer that I have down here. It really does work pretty well. I bought my son one for Christmas a couple years ago. I know he used to use it all the time. I'm not sure if he still does or not, but it really does bring out the shine. And you don't really have to worry about burning through paint or scratching paint, anything like that. Actually turning out to be a pretty nice evening here tonight. The temperature's cooling down a little bit. We had some rain rolling off to the north up here, but I don't think we're supposed to get anything anymore. Jessie seems to be enjoying the evening. So there you have it. If you're not looking to spend a whole lot, get yourself some rubbing compounds such as this, a pad to go on your drill, and you can turn your headlights from being all foggy and yellow to being pretty darn clear. And if you're new to the channel trying to build up a license plate, well, I have built up a pretty decent license plate. Well, I got license plates all over here. Got license plates started over here. Yeah, I got a certified plate there. Got one down over here. Couple over here. Some up on the door. And if you have a license plate or anything else that you'd like to send into the Fox shop, the address where you can send said things down below. Also a link down below for channel stickers, and which I don't have on right now, t-shirts, hoodies, there's some other things down there as well. Links down below takes you to the website where you can get that stuff. We do have something coming up here real soon. I think it's coming towards the end of the week, maybe next week. I'm not 100% sure on that, but something coming on the green truck, gonna totally change the look of this. Gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. And that'll be happening real soon and showing up on the channel. So that's going to do it for this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.